Resigning peeps. You know this is your boy Showers, Girls and Flowers. Yeah, niggas. Coming to live and direct up inside the place. Yeah. You know what me I say I know. Me have one next little thing to talk about, you know. And more on connect it just like how I connect the things that I talk about, you know, car. The thing that I talk about them well serious, you know, and a joke thing I talk about. You hear that? As a joke thing, I know say it a bun a whole heap of people, you know, the things that I talk about, you know. Them a bun a whole heap of people, you know, but I'm really and truly happy about it. Because I want it to bun them. Because you see, in this spiritual warrior, you don't decide which part you get bewitched, you know. You don't decide from your body which part from your body get bewitched. You say if you hear them are get bewitched, and you hear them are get bewitched because you see too much. You say if you fast, you damn fast, your hand them are get bewitched because you're too damn fast. And you love mess with people think you're gonna get bewitched. And you say if your foot then too love get up for our free grown people business, your foot then gonna get bewitched. And you say if your body wants to sit down and relax when time you honor your eye and your foot I tell you, your body gonna get bewitched. And the Bible say, if one of your hand offend you, you have to cut it off. Because it's better to cut it off than to make your whole hand, make your one hand cause your whole body to cast in the lake of fire. So you say, Uno, we love mess with people business, a straight bewitch you not gonna get, you know. You know what I say, you know? You know what I say? You know I want to start from, from that video, yeah. I want to start from that part, yeah, because it's very technical, that it's very serious that people know and understand. Yeah, me understand also. Me know some no want me for. Me know some no want me for walk up and down. Me know some no want me for sit down. Me know some no want me for stand up. Me know no want say. Me know no want. Everywhere me go, me for. But me nah go for please none of you. You hear that? Me not care how big, bad and bold you is. Me nah go for please none of you. Cause make me tell you something. You see when me sit down, you get to chat. And you see when Uno chat, Uno paint the picture of the lion as the vicious and savage beast. And the hunter as this Nimrod. When the hunter was just trolling through the bush and see the lion have a buffalo for him lunch. The lion just have a buffalo for him lunch and lying down having a little rest, a little dose off. A circle of food in his stomach for digest. And the hunter come on and see him and shoot him and then go tell one story say he was wrestling with beasts and him kill lion and he make the lion out to be a beast. So you see when time Uno get me for walk up and down and sit down and stand up and go everywhere Uno get fit talk about say me a beast and Uno walk up and Uno fight with me in a jungle and me Uno carry me trophy head come put on the wall and I say it I go you know and I say it I go because you see me. The more me hear on the chat, and the more on give me things for chat. And the more on want me to keep silent, and the more I go and chat on the ass. Hold on a little bit then, because I light up my split then at Buckingham Palace. I light up my split then at Buckingham Palace, because King Charles must feel like say, he run Jamaica. He might have won Jamaica, but he don't run Jamaica. I mean, I talk for no Prime Minister. We know so the Prime Minister underneath commit so. Me talk my talk. You must know what me talk say. Yeah. You know what I like for know? Me put out one video where me ask one question, one psychological question. I put out one video recently where me ask one psychological question. And prior to that, it's kind of a follow-up, but not a continuation, you know, but it's kind of a follow-up because it's a pressing issue that continues with it. And it's not supposed to go without saying. In a 2009, when me did get the certificate released for the studio, me get the certificate released for the studio 2009, the official license for 2009. And you know what I say? Prior to that, is 2009 the police them did raid the studio. At 2009, the police then raid the studio, and at 2009, me get the certificate. Ain't it something? Me I run the studio from 2004. No, I think me start the studio 2005. Early 2005, but me did I record some song at some other studio between 2004 and 2005. So me start the record studio sometime around 2005. And me I run the studio from 2005, 2006, 2007, 2008, 2009. Right through them time then I release song on Irie FM. Right up to 2008. Somewhere between 2008 2009, me stop got Irie FM. Somewhere around the set, my memory serve me correctly. Me run the recording studio up till 2009 and me release the album, me mean the recording studio between 2004 to 2009. And me a record and I release between 2004 to 2009. So I me register the record label them time there. So at 2009 me collect the record label. 2009 me collect the record label. At 2009 it released from Jaipur. And it's 2009 the police then raid the studio. But it never really come to mind how ironic it is. How ironic it is that them raid the studio after me get the record label. Alright. Them raid the recording studio and them clear with them for clear and them shift with them for shift and me get for secure or me forget for secure. You know, so I know me not get for clear out none of the equipments them out of the studio. Me not get for clear them jackyard pan me, you know. The police them jackyard pan me. But me not say nothing. Them jackyard pan me and me not get for clear out nothing out of the studio. Cause when me go back at the studio, everything gone out of the studio. When we go to the studio, when we go back at the premises, nothing in the room. Nothing in the room, you know. When we go back at the studio room, nothing in the room. Because we go back at the yard after when nobody did it. Nothing in the room, you know. Alright. So then raid the studio. And me get for secure what me get for secure. All me get for secure are the most important documents them. All the most necessary documents them what me can use for defend myself. And them me secure, and them me get to move with. Cause my mind did really a click, you know, cause me I say, you know, say if me take up no hardware, me not get to secure no hardware. But if me secure the papers them, me can relinquish myself with some hardware. You understand? So me secure the papers them, and me secure the thumb drive them, and me secure what me can secure so. Me can go upload my program, and me can upload my music them, and me can go upload a site and kick off thing right away again. Cause me did computer equip them kind of way there. So I secure everything what I secure upon thumb drive and what I secure in a receipts and documents. Me secure them, right? And I move with them there. And I go so boom and clear with them there. I go back at the yard, me not see no studio equipment. Me inquire, me not hear which part them there. So me don't know who to ask and me don't know where to say and me don't know where to go. So I said to myself, say, you know what? Them draw one card for me, and it's just because the yard was a family yard, and this peer family living in the yard. If there's anything, me know where to talk to and who to talk to and know where to go. You understand? And if police get involved, and if government get involved or lawyer get involved, me know what to say and me know what to do, and me know who to point finger upon. That's why me not say nothing. So me say, me have no reason for hold on them hardware they are fight for the hardware them because to me they are just vanity what me can go buy back. Because I'm me project the music through the hardware not hold my music. Except the computer. But everything with upon the computer, me save it to floppy disk. Them time they are floppy disk me I come from. Just for sure how equipped was. A floppy disk me I come from. And them time they save everything on floppy disk. And then me upgrade from floppy disk to DVD and to CD, and then from CD and DVD to thumb drive, and then something there. Me never save something, me never save nothing in a computer hard drive again because computer crashed me already, laptop crashed me already, and everything were in there crash with it. And me have to change out memory and all of that crash. So me know from then say you must save everything on one thumb drive and secure everything on one backup if you can do it. Me know them something there. So I secure myself, that's why to the day, yeah, many years after, I can continue the very same thing from the same place where I stop. Alright. But when I try to figure out now, when me go so now when I do my investigation, when me realize what I go online, and me hear them talk about this launch, and me hear them talk about this family get together reunion on radio. Radio was propagating this family get together reunion, and the family get together reunion involves me and the video I put out, the most recently video I put out, me hear some people that try to deny the fact, say nothing no go so, but really and truly, them can't tell so nothing no go so because me never call no family name. Me never call no family name that them gonna go ask no family name for say so. But just because me I tell you say a real thing, man. Watch the play. Watch the play. You see the play? Spiritism, me I tell you. A real spiritual warfare, A real spiritual warfare. Listen to me. A real spiritual warfare, A real spiritual warfare. You think I not joke this? A real spiritual warfare. Me know say me did do all of that. Me know say me do all of that and me get all of that done. But when me I say, when me hear them promote this family reunion, me I follow the thing and I follow the thing. And me get to follow the thing to a place till me get to understand say, there is also a publication going on online. It's not just on air. And when me check out the process, I find out that it's the same people on air was also promoting online. Because they are the ones who involved in the publication, the publishing house. The radio stations are the ones who guide the publishing house as to how they conduct things here in Jamaica. So for them to be online, working through the publishing house must have got some kind of authority from them to kick off the publication online. They must have got some kind of confirmation from radio station to kick off the publication online. So when I was following all of that now, it led me to the publication online because it was on air, it wasn't online in my face. Even though I was online all this time, I never knew what was going on the dark, what do they call it? The dark tourism. I never knew what was going on the dark tourism. While they were carrying on the dark tourism online, I was listening to radio and posting and liking and sharing my work. I was just working, posting, sharing and liking and subscribing and getting people to do the same. I wasn't into radio and into anybody else's business online to go and search anybody else's business. But by listening to radio now, I realized that I need to search people's business when I see people's business in my face. I learn it from them. When I see people's business in my face, I search it. I'm going to search until I find out everything about you people. And that's when I realized I need to start searching the things that I see online. Not just liking on them and let them pass. Don't let them slide. I just start searching them. By searching them now, I realize that there is a publication going on concerning me without me. And that's where the investigation comes in, and that's where the lawyer comes in, and that's where the lawsuit comes in, and that's where I stand right now between me and them. That's a Mexican standoff. Between me and the radio station and the publishing house in the UK. Discogs, right? So now I'm saying for all of this to go on, it means that they have some kind of authority in Jamaica on the ground, giving them this kind of authority to take that opportunity. So when me do my check and my search and my research now and do my investigation, me find out that them a do one launch. But when me find out that them a do one launch now, it never comes apparent to me because it never really appears to me that them was using me to do one launch. It's me they were planning to launch. So when me go so now I'm back and check it out now, I find out that I'm me them a try to launch. But I wasn't the person who they were launching. They were launching some Tom and Jerry guy. They were launching some Tom and Jerry guy radio station disc jockeys were ready to launch, and they were launching a Tom and Jerry guy. There was a Tom and Jerry guy running up and down, and when we go so and check again where the launch was going on, we get to understand that the launch was going on in Rockfort, Kingston. The launch was going on in Rockfort. The launch was going to happen in Rockfort, Kingston, and with a Tom and Jerry guy. And when we go to Obama and check it out, we realize that it's the same family when we are talking about pan the video. We live bad with them one another. Them don't have care for them one another. Them don't treat one another with any dignity. Them don't give to each other. They don't even celebrate each other's birthday. When we get to understand now, we realize that the reunion happened by the same family. And when we check it out now, the same family connected to Tom and Jerry. And the same family, the family connected to the radio station, right? RJR radio station and IRI FM, right? We don't get dubby night every chance we get, you know. We don't get dubby night every chance we get. IRI FM and RJR are the two radio stations that connected to the family. We are put on the launch with Tom and Jerry. And guess what? Guess what is behind the launch? Guess what is the reason for the launch? When we check it out online, the brand, the Showers Purple Ink brand was the reason for the launch. The record label, the Showers Purple Ink record label and the Golden Island record was supposed to be the foundation for the launch. And the Tom and Jerry guy was supposed to go on stage and take credit. Right? For me, the artist Showers. While the police them link up with the radio station and the publishers in the UK for do the publication online, and there is also support they're getting from this guy who is also an attorney. They were getting support from an attorney guy in America. That's the attorney guy in America who was trying to do the patent in America. After the brand already patent in Jamaica, they're trying to get a patent through BMI. Because there's many times I get notification from BMI and I don't sign to BMI. And when I go and investigate BMI, I get to understand that there is an account were being set up in BMI also with my identity, like what was going on in Discogs with Jagra. That's what I've discovered, and I've put a stoppage to it with BMI CEO. I have contacted BMI CEO and write an email to him and send it to him and put a stoppage to it and clear that completely and disassociate myself from it and find the page and close the page. Because I do not have a page with BMI, I already signed up with JCap. So I don't need BMI because JCap does the same thing that BMI does. So one time all that was happening now, I'm going to know Obama and check and trace where it come from. I was thinking to myself, where do they get the label? Where do they get the recording studio? Where did they get the equipment? Where did they get the computer to be launching such a perfect launch on me? Because they have basically everything inside the computer that I got in documents and thumb drive. So when I do my research and do my recheck now, my check trace me and lead me right back to the premises where the police them raided Mandeville. The same premises where the studio was, that the police them raided Mandeville. The equipments, I gathered that the equipments, the computers, the equipments from the studio, and whatever was gathered from the studio that identifies me with the studio, was taken to Rockfort. It was taken to Rockfort, that's what I gathered. It was taken to Rockfort, that's why they were convincing people. Because they have the computer and they have the equipment and they have everything and the label and they have everything printed out to say, yes, this is Showers. And they took it to Rockfort and they kick off a launch into Rockfort, trying to swamp me into it. Trying to swamp me into it. Or they're gonna swamp me into it is because they thought I was so in tune to Rockfort and from Rockfort and come from Rockfort that I was gonna run back to Rockfort. They were so convinced that this man come from Rockfort that he was gonna run back to Rockfort. So swamp him in it. By the time he come to Rockfort, everything would be over and done, and all he have to do is conform or take the bounce. That's all I would have to do, you know, is conform or take the bounce. That's what they did. That's what I have discovered. My investigation lead me back to the yard where I was doing the studio production and where it started from, and that's how I figure out. They took whatever they could and they took it to Rockfort and have it in Rockfort, playing it with it and fooling people like it is I. And when things go sour, they have somebody to blame. When they go sour, they have somebody. You never know some me that prepare for you. Me didn't know a long time say that you do, you know. Me didn't know a long time say that you do. That's why I did a prepare for you for Brumella Road. That's why I did a tie up myself in a Brumella Road. That's why I did a get myself cemented and secure in a Brumella Road. Because I need my back against the wall for fight. That's why I tell you say the Rasta man that we are promote that Marcus Garvey philosophies and opinion there. A Chinese philosophies and opinion they might push upon black people. I segue from it fast and quick just for this reason. Him have a philosophy from Marcus Garvey say, or an opinion say, black people will never know themselves until them back is against the wall. And if you don't know where you come from, you don't know which part you go. And then propagate it in the media. Propagate it in the media till them make some people give up. But you can't beat me with that, you know, because I know a Chinese philosophies and opinion that, you know, written by a Chinese man, you know. And give to him if you come push upon black people, you know, when the black people philosophies are opinion, you know, a Chinese people opinion and philosophies. You know, say them alone it benefit. You know, say them alone are the business, and them alone I get rich out in philosophies and opinion. Which other radio station them could have go and go promote that black ideology there? But one Chinese radio station. Who own the radio station when work? Who own the radio station when work? Now one Chinese man. All like people them were working at the radio station, who them, the China them, black as they is, black as them be, you don't never hear say black China exists, you don't never hear about black China. Just like how you have black Indian, you have black China. And just so like how you have black white people, you have black China. You have black China, and them are black China, and it's only them alone would do that. And it's them alone would get the license to do that. No other radio station now give them the license to do that. Because them are Chinese philosophies them push. Right? So you see when them want to come go and they want to take people for fool. Yo, listen to me, man. I don't want to get up on the I-ass phone, you know. Because you see the I-ass phone on the pan. I broke your foot broke, you know. I broke the foot broke. You see when time me go so Bamson. And me check out where I go and find out say. The whole of what me do, the Iraq fort now, and them a launch up in Iraq fort, and me go so and push and find out that I go on with the people them, the radio station and the people them and the police them and everybody. And me create a vortex in it. And push out and feel myself in the position. Tom and Jerry scatter, the police them scatter, the woman married to she and her family scatter. The radio station them scatter and everybody scatter. And a flatter. And me the writer so now I deal with it now. See? Me the writer so now I deal with it. Them take it and them give it to a family member because them swear to God said this is the man. Come from Rockfort. They are going to launch in Rockfort. Them fooling people say this is the man who come from Rockfort. Where the brand belong to. And them have all woman out there where breed for me. Me say them have all woman out of Rockfort where breed for me. I want her to take her picking it and I don't want her to give me picking my name shower. You know? You see that woman there were breed for showers out of Rockfort. Take your picking name, take my name off of your picking name, you know, come me up your picking, you know. Take me name off of your picking. You me tell you see the name showers no ramp put that name there, you know, your picnic. I would even tell you what happened to your picnic. I would even tell you what happened to your picnic. Maybe just like give you the forewarning. You see that picnic that you have? Take the name showers off fine. You know, call him showers. Alright. Just not call him showers. Because anyway. You see that man they were promote. You see that man they wanna give me accreditation to a name Herman from New York. You see that liar man they wanna give me. You see that liar man they wanna give me accreditation to from New York when he Herman. Tell him say me have the patent for the record label, yeah? Tell him say me have the patent for the record label. Tell him say me have the patent for the record label and me there Brumella Road. Tell him say me have the patent for the record label and me there Brumella Road and me have a liar. Tell him say me have a liar and me there Brumella Road. And tell the police them where they tell the police them will come at the house, come raid and ransack the studio. Tell where I look for the record label because this is what me I try for. This is what me I try for put together. This is what I try to put together. The label was released. The label was released 2009. The label was released 2009, and the police then read this through the 2009. What do I look for? What did I look for? I'm not gonna call on a name, you know, because it's like how IRA FM and RJR dubbing it. I want everybody to know, say, the police were named Sergeant Wallace. I don't know his last name because I don't know his first name because I last name I get. Sergeant Wallace. Him frequent Mandeville station, but in the station of Mandeville, him station of must Trelawney, most of them place in station. And the next one named Joel, Sergeant Joel, because I think a 3 stripe him a wear, you know. So I think 3 stripe them a sergeant. Sergeant Joel and Sergeant Wallace. Uno responsible for the raid. Me get to understand. My investigation tell me say uno responsible for the raid. And uno never arrest me in the raid. Uno never, can me seek attorney advice, you know. Me seek advice from the lawyer. Me seek advice from an attorney, right? Not my present attorney who me a sue uno with now. Me seek legal advice from my next attorney, and the attorney tell me say, if them not arrest you, them can't charge you for nothing. And if them not charge you for nothing, them can't confiscate nothing what you have. And that the lawyer tell me. That's the word that the lawyer told me. The lawyer said, if them, the lawyer said, when me tell the lawyer said the police then raid my place, the lawyer asked me, what did I do? I said, I don't know. And him eyebrow went up like this. And him say, what did they say you do? And I said, them not say nothing. Them just go through the place like I feel them one. And him said, them arrest you for nothing? And I said, no. And him said, the lawyer said, them arrest you for nothing? I said, no. The lawyer said, them charge you for anything? Then me said, no. Him said, the lawyer said, the police, them make any suggestion like they planning to arrest you? I said, no. Them just raid the place and leave me alone. And then him eyebrow went up again, and him said, well, if them arrest you for nothing, and then charge you for nothing, them can't confiscate your stuff, them can't hold on upon it. The police said to me, the lawyer said to me, said them can't hold on upon your stuff, but them can't claim it, because them not charge you. All you have to do is to push for a case and claim back your stuff. That's what the lawyer said to me. But me there, so I'm not really push nothing, you know. Because I don't have an attorney already, I sue, and that's what I want. I'm really glad to get to the place, but watch where it was going before we take action. Because if we did take action then, the lawyer wouldn't have nothing, and me wouldn't have nothing. We wait until it close off. We wait until them done do what them do and feel settled, and then borrow the money, and then get the money from JGRA, and then get the promotion and get the publication and sit down sexy and wait pan. That was the hypothesis, right? That was the hypothesis. That's why it did behind the scene. Nobody knew about it. Only I, who were investigating it, know publicly about it and brought it to the public. Everyone else who knew about it, it was just radio stations. It was just friends and friends of friends. The public didn't know about it. It is I who brought it to the public. That was the hypothesis. Now they're coming for the second round. And if you listen to IRA FM, they're always talking about the second round. The average person wouldn't understand what they're talking about second round. Even on RGR, they were talking about second round and the second, and the second time, the second person. Who is the second person? Who is the second person? And what is the second time around? It's the very same launch. They're going for the real thing now. All right. The real thing is going to come when I'm dumb, when I'm shut up, and I am out the way. Because it cannot happen, and it could not happen without me. With me, while I'm here chatting and laughing and giggling about the situation and exposing the matter and taking it to an attorney's office and laying out my situation and providing evidence on it from screenshots softwares, right? So now they are in a shit frenzy. They are going bananas over the situation now because everything is out the window, and I am here standing in the fucking floor, staring them down the fucking gun, saying shit, and they can't stop me from saying shit, and they're trying to scare me, and they're scaremongering me, and I keep saying to them, fuck you, because I'm Aladdin. I'll fucking run in the face of danger, motherfuckers. Listen to me, motherfuckers. Alright. So now that you realize that this is how the situation goes now, you Wallace, Sergeant Wallace and Sergeant Joel, and the little follower one that they call Watson from Greenville, Chatham, Him come from Chatham, Greenville. A Chatham him come from, Greenville. When him carry a gunshot go give you a Greenville. I look at what's like an ugly policeman there. Hey, let me tell you something, man. Oh, no, you know, just because you know a police me couldn't live today, you know. Just because you know a police me couldn't live today. Come on, get rid of one already, you know. Just because you know a police me couldn't live today. I don't want to become the next Natty Morgan for kill police, yeah? I don't want to be the next Natty Morgan for kill police. But I tell you, say if you never police, you know dead already, you know. The tree on the dead already if you never police. Actually, I don't want to be the next Natty Morgan in Jamaica. Because I buck on many times, I give you a girl for go sex and have no head back. Listen to me, man. I could have come all up at the house, all Joel. I could have come up at the house and bomb the house away in Joel. Joel, the house where you live up at Greenville, the upstairs house where you live in a Greenville, I could have come buckle bomb that in Joel. With you in there, you know. And if you run out of that, I blaze you up in Joel. I know the style in Joel. I make you run out of that, and if you run out of that, I'm fully led in Joel. You don't know how you deal with Joel. Go ahead. I show you a police make you live to the day. Yeah. Joel, Police Joel, Sergeant Joel and Sergeant Wallace, I want to orchestrate, I want to spearhead the raid in a recording studio. When me carry the Sergeant Joel, when me green Mitsubishi Lancer there, who you get a Rockfort, if you run taxi? In Joel? Wallace, me mean. Wallace, who you give me green Mitsubishi Lancer? Who you give me green Mitsubishi Lancer for the Rockfort a drive? I run taxi at Rockfort, I run taxi at Kingston. Who you get? You change out my name out there, you change out the lantern, you change out the title. Me still have my fitness, you know. I wonder if you know some, I still have my fitness. Me have copy print out of my fitness from United General, you know. Me still have copy print out, me still have my title, you know. You never know, say me never print out of the title, the car title. Me never print out of the car title. Winston, you will sit down, see you, them a chat about him dead. Me say him own the house. Me say him own the house, and him mother claims say affair one, but me say him own the house. Sit down there and plan up with them to come raid my studio, right? And take up my equipment and what my equipments them the Joel? What my equipments them for the studio? Who you carry them go Rockfort loggy? Who you carry me something them go Rockfort? When you think say me don't come a Rockfort for no swamp me in it? When you think you don't come a Rockfort for swamp me in it? When you think me don't come a Rockfort for no get for swamp me in it? You there Rockfort a launch and I talk about a show as your launch. I gonna make me liar sue. I gonna make me liar ring juice out on the boxers. I gonna make me liar ring juice out on the boxers with the evidence that I have. What me say? I gonna make me liar ring juice out on the boxers. I gonna make me liar ring juice out on the body head. I gonna make me liar squeeze juice out on the body head. You hear me tell you no? I gonna make me liar squeeze juice out on the body head. And that's what I gonna do. With all of the evidence that I have. Because who know the online I watch me, who don't know some attorney the online I watch me too. But the online I watch by me attorney's office too, you know. Same as who know the online I watch me. But the online I get watched by me attorney's office. So who don't know when me I spill out my information, who me I spill out my information to. You know, so I gonna make me liar ring juice out on nobody head, you know. I gonna make me liar ring juice out on nobody head. And that's all me I gonna do, you know. Who don't care me setting the guy Rockfort? You never know, so me don't launch a Brumilla Road. You never know, so me don't go launch the same production at Brumilla Road. You never know. You think so me don't run come a Rockfort for come get swamp. Oil, let me tell you something. Joel, Sergeant Joel, go suck your mother. Sergeant Wallace, go suck your mother. Straight up in the camera. In a virally. Straight up. And your girl them wanna take me name again. Wanna breathe and I give them name. Tell them to go suck them mother too. Tell them say them picnic gonna suffer dearly if them ever make me name go up and them picnic go stick on. When the generation gonna pay feet. You hear Mr. Tuno? You hear Mr. Tuno? You hear me call on a name? You see the whole of you involved in it. You gonna pay feet, you know? You gonna pay feet dearly. When you run to Rockfort and carry my business going to Rockfort like when you get power, when you get opportunity and when you get position for run go launch a Rockfort. Me give you an opportunity for go, me give you no permission for go Rockfort go launch my brand. Me give you no permission. Me give you no permission for go launch my brand a Rockfort. We now run with RGR. And have a Batman. Have a Batman where them a work with. Have a Batman where them a work with. Have a Batman where them a work with, I say I'm a man. Them have a Batman a work with where them a say I'm a man where them call king. Them have a Batman where them a work with. I say I him own the brand. Them have a Batman where them a work with, I claim say I him own the brand. Just me mad. I come and down and I suck cock. Them a try make me look like I'm me up and down and a suck cock. So them take my brand and give one man when name King who are working at RGR. RGR, I don't know which position he hold in at RGR. But he work, sometimes he work with Derek Wilkes, sometimes he work with Paula Ann Porter, sometimes he work with Sanjos, and sometimes he work with Emily Shields, and sometimes he work with Dean Jackson Miller. One big Batman when he call him King. And through him walk up and down and suck cock. Them take my brand and give to him, and I take him and give to me. So people are look at me like the man who walk up and down and a suck cock, and upon him at the start. King say, tell King say, and I me him did that fuck. Tell King say, him did that fuck. The man who did that fuck might look like me. The man who did that fuck might look like me. And the man who did that fuck might tell him say, I'm him who own my brand and fool him up. But I know me. Tell King say, I know me. Tell King say, I gonna make my liar ringing cocky out of one man batty hole. Tell King that. Tell King say me, I gonna make my liar ringing cocky out of one man batty hole. Tell King see him so say, shower say so. Say me, I gonna make my liar ringing cocky out of one man batty hole. Tell King see him where so. And tell the rest of uno say, my liar gonna ring juice out of no cocky head and out of no vagina. When I done with the nasty ass. Me have everything against you, you know. Me have everything stuck against you, you know. Me have everything stuck against you, know. The big old Batman who working at RGR. The big old Batman, you know. He working at RGR, you know. Many times in the side of Derek Wilkes, sit down. Many times in the right side of Derek Wilkes, sit down. The big Batman when named King. In the right side of Derek Wilkes, sit down a morning time or evening time. And in the right side of Paula Ann Porter. And in the right side of Dean Jackson Miller. They can't get him anytime they want him for come on radio for come work. And in the right side of Emily Shields. And then can't get him for radio anytime they want him for chatting propaganda. And him conspiracy theory. And them a promote it out, they say me are the Batman. Them a promote it, say me are the Batman. And him are the star with the brand. And that them a promote it, you know. And I find out say that them a do, you know. Tell King say, I'm going to make my liar dragging cocky out of one man batty hole and put one lawsuit on it. And tell Dean Jackson Miller the same thing there. Tell Dean Jackson Miller say, she only continue with the Batman, she not continue with me. Because she can't continue with me. Tell Dean Jackson Miller that. And tell Emily Shields say, no matter